Hello! Today we're going to be using the Airtable Page Designer extension. It is one of the oldest extensions. It was made back in 2018 when extensions were called blocks. It's been used to generate documents from Airtable data ever since. But one of the biggest limitations of the Page Designer that I found is that it's almost impossible to create multi-page documents from it. But today I'm going to show you a trick that does just that, and I'm going to show you another tool that will really help automate your document generation and take it to the next level. Hi everybody, I'm Ben, and on this channel we talk about how to automate your business in order to save you time and money. If that sounds interesting to you, could you please hit that subscribe button? Thank you. Okay, here I am in Page Designer extension. Airtable has a lot of resources about it, so I'm not going to go full in depth on it. Here's how you create a one-page proposal. I already built my one page. I just come up here and I save and print. That was really easy. But what if you want to start creating multi-page proposals? I like to have a welcome on page 1 and packages on page 2, invoices on page 3, etc. It starts getting trickier. So there is a way to do it within the Page Designer extension that I'll show you right now. I'm going to create another proposal, but this time I'm going to choose custom record size. As you can see, it's got the pixels here instead of the inches. For these purposes, we'll make a 3-page document. So I'm going to multiply 1199 pixels times 3. It's 3,597 pixels. In case you were wondering if I did that in my head, I did not. I have my calculator right here that I did it before. So when I zoom out, it looks like I have this one big page. And it's hard to tell where one page ends and the next one begins. So in order to delineate that, I have created a one-page design, 8.5 by 11 inches, or 1199 pixels. That I've already created in Canva. I've brought it into my Airtable data. Here, I called it my proposal template. What I'm going to do is click on the proposal template and drag it across the page so that it fits. I'm going to do it 2 more times. It needs a tad bit of adjusting. A little more adjusting. Now I save and I print and I have 3 pages. That was a lot of steps. As you can see, there's a lot of limitations with that. What if you don't have Canva, and you can't create that perfect proposal template? I did, and it was still hard for me to size it just right. The biggest limitation for this workaround is that there's no way to automate the PDF generation with the Page Designer extension. You have to manually save down each one and then upload it to your Airtable base if you want to store it there. So it's not a viable solution for me. That's time that I could be spending with my dog or my son, or both. So here's a simpler hack. This is DocuPotion. It's easy enough to set up a free account if you don't have one. Here's the DocuPotion dashboard. They have a bunch of pre-made templates that are great. First, we're just going to create one-page PDFs, and then we'll get into multi-page PDFs. I'm going to create a new blank template to show you just how easy this is. I'm going to do some custom settings. I'm going to set the top and bottom margins to 50 pixels and the left and right margins to 30 pixels. I'm going to click and drag some text on here, and I'm going to create a merge field. This is an easy way to bring in my Airtable data. And if I want to create a single page document, go to Generate, Airtable. I'm going to copy and paste my table URL into the table URL field here. And then I'm going to put my PDF attachment field. I'm going to copy and paste proposal. Great. and then I generate script. I'm just going to copy the script. I'm going to bring it over to my Airtable. Before I get into my automation, I just want to double check that my table is set up. My customer name right here matches the customer name from DocuPotion, my merge field from DocuPotion. I'm going to make a checkbox field here. We'll call it Create Proposal. And then I have my proposal attachment field here. Great. Now I'm going to go to Automations, Create New Automation. When record matches conditions, table proposals, condition when my checkbox Create Proposal is checked. I'm going to do a script. I'm going to edit the code. I'm going to paste in that script that I generated from DocuPotion. And then I just want to make sure that the record ID here is my variable. I'm going to copy and paste that. I'm going to make sure that Airtable record ID is the value of the record ID. Great. I'm going to turn it on. Go back to my data and check. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I have a document that automatically populates within my Airtable with one click. But the issue here isn't that we need one-page documents. We're trying to create multi-page documents. So I'm going to show you two ways to do it. The first way is by simply expanding our canvas in DocuPotion, making the document larger. It's pretty simple. The second way, which is my personal favorite, is by adding page breaks to specific components. Back to the DocuPotion editor. And I'm going to extend the canvas down using the handle at the bottom of the page. And all I'm going to do is click and drag a component just further down the page. Let's call it page 2. All right. Look at that. Done and done. It was easy, and it did it automatically, which is awesome. Now I'll show you a second way to do it that, to me, this is the coup de grace. This is what makes it great. Okay, so I go back to my DocuPotion editor. I'm going to click and drag my container from the components on here. I'm going to stretch it so it's the same width as the page. And then at page breaks, this drop down, I'm going to click yes to start on new page. So now anything within this container is going to start on a second page. And I can add as many of these as I want. This is a great way to control what's on what page, make it pretty. Here, let's put the company. We'll generate this script, copy it. Just a note here that I am regenerating this script because I've added another merge field. You don't need to regenerate the script each time you add a text component or change static text. It's only if you add or change a merge field. Navigate back to Airtable. Automations. Paste. Look at that. That is how you automatically generate multi-page PDFs in your Airtable base. Bang! I hope this has been useful. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you next time. Bye.